Good evening and welcome to the Sports Bar with me, Jamie R. And of course, he's here. He's waiting. He's chasing Cundy.
Has anyone seen Arsenal? Has anyone seen Manchester United? McElhenney, Erik Ten Hag, Andy Goldstein, Darren Bent, Andy Goldstein, Darren Bent. Can you hear me, boys? Your teams took one hell of a beating. Tony Adams, David Seaman, Peter Schmeichel, Martin Keough, Highbury and Islington Station, Idris Elba. Can you hear me, Idris? Piers Morgan, the Lounge Hotel, the shows they stayed in, Tyson Fury, the Premier Inn at Old Trafford, and Neil who works on the Sports Bar, Hugh Zumcroft. Your boys took one hell of a beating. The Currys near Old Trafford, the O2 Victoria Warehouse near Old Trafford, Fred the Red, Thierry Henry, Mick Jagger, Gunnosaurus, Highbury Library, Finsbury Park Station, Perry Groves, Jordan Jarrett Bryan, the Tesco's Express outside the Emirates, the Armoury, Gary Neville, David Beckham, Jan Sanderson, Paul Scholes, the Manchester United Megastore, Stormzy, the Glazers. Can you hear me? Your teams took one hell of a beating.
Wow, what a sports bar we've got coming up for you. Losses in the Champions League for both Manchester United and Arsenal. And Nana, what are you doing? You should have kept De Gea. 03717 223344 as well. Arsenal, what went wrong? Saka going off injured. He played a lot of football, not being protected by Mikel Arteta. Wow, Man City coming up at the weekend. Big blow. We're also going to discuss the audio from the VAR, which was a shambles as well. Wow, what a show this is going to be. Get involved in it. 03717 223344. Whoa!
Manchester United 1, Galatasaray 1. It's just a long through ball to Wilfried Zaha, ex-Manchester United. Well, it didn't stay long in front, Manchester United. It's now Manchester United 2, Galatasaray 2, and it's Yilmaz, came off the bench, too easy for the away side. Nobody anywhere near him. Well, they might have missed the penalty, but they haven't missed this one. It's now Manchester United 2, Galatasaray 3, and it's a Cardi again this time. Manchester United 2, Galatasaray 3.
Towards the edge of the penalty area, and it's steered out to Thomason, who bends it into the far corner on the side foot volley from the edge of the box, round David Raya and in. It's a goalkeeping mistake that Lens have punished. Lens 2, Arsenal 1, and it's their brand new striker Wahi who's popped up to put the French in front. Is Eli Wahi to put Lens 2-1 in front.
We're horrible on this show, mate. We are horrible. Oh, wow. I bet it's the only show in the world that just absolutely terrorises a team literally 5 minutes after they walked off the pitch on the Champions League night.
Absolutely brutal.
Brutal. How are you, though, mate? Look, we've got to get straight into it. No niceties.
Let's get straight into this now.
I mean, Manchester United tonight, they've just had an absolute stinker.
Mate, every time that ball went forward, you thought, I might score it.
Yeah.
And
Rabat's got cement in his boots.
Mate, what's happened to him? He can't run.
He can't play left back.
Mate, he cannot move.
What are you doing playing him left back? I mean, what are they thinking?
Mate, he's running like he's got his laces tied together. He can't open his legs. Honestly, at the back.
He's very flat-footed.
Well, so's
But
Nana.
you can get away with being flat-footed when you're playing in the midfield.
Mate,
you can get away with it because you can get back to the park. But when you're playing left-back, you get exposed.
Mate, he on every single time down that right-hand side, they're right, Man United's left, but he wasn't. I thought second half, United had a right go. It looked like they were going to go on and win it.
Yeah.
But every time Galatasaray went in the other end, they carved them open time after time after time. That's a bad result, mate. They've had a few bad results of late.
It's a shocker.
That is their life in the Champions League is hanging by a thread.
They're bottom.
They're bottom now, and because Bayern Munich won, they're on 6. Galatasaray are on 4. It's not irretrievable, but they've got to pull out some results now, mate. They're going to have to pull out some results. And Arsenal, we had both I don't know, 1.5 eyes on United.
We're
only half
watching
an
more
eye.
of the Man United game, really, to be fair, because we thought it'd be a stroll in the park for Arsenal.
We did. We expected that.
So we expected it to be an easy night.
Yes, indeed.
What we didn't expect was Longs to turn up and put in a top performance. 2 great goals.
I have to say, for what I did see, Longs looked good. They, I don't know whether I heard a couple of Arsenal fans on Drive saying that, and we're going to talk about Saka. That maybe Saka doesn't have to play. We should be dealing with these. And I thought, in all honesty, they perhaps would deal with them quite comfortably. I couldn't tell you much about Longs, but by all accounts, I was listening to European experts saying they've had a good season last year. So maybe they underestimated Longs a little bit.
Saka coming off, though, injured.
I was listening to Drive. Goldstein was saying he's a rest. He got injured at the weekend, was hobbling around for longer than he should. He's coming now. He's paid the price. They've got City coming up. And you think about what without
We
Saka.
played at the weekend and people were saying, get him off, get him off. We're winning the game.
Yeah, you said.
Take him off.
So look, a bad night for the English clubs. Terrible night for the English clubs.
The Sports Bar with Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy. Monday to Thursday nights from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.